we look a little closer at the cover of this Digital Underground album, we'll see that it also has a little bit of duality to it itself. You see, beyond the fact that it's showing the very characteristic that will go on to define who Tupac was as a person, you know, a little pre-predictive programming, if you will, it's also showing us an important fact that we must recognize. And this fact is that by the age of 20, Tupac had already been warmly accepted into the inner circle of the occult. You see, that's the reason why these three center figures are the only ones in the picture that are smiling. That's the reason why a backup dancer has been placed in the center of the picture, because he's officially been initiated. He's officially down with the plan, if you will. And it's crazy because on the next cover that we see him on the cover of Tupacalypse Now, we see the exact same symbology. Here we see a young Tupac Shakur. He's standing in the middle of a group of 4 or 5 dark figures in hoodies. If you look closely, you can see that these aren't your regular hoodies. In fact, these are the kind of hoodies that members of the occult would wear in ceremony. And Tupac is standing there right there in the middle of these occultists, but he's not standing there in a kind of they got me trapped way. No, he's actually standing there as if he's a member of the group. His hand is extended to us, the viewers, as if he's beckoning us, as if he's welcoming us to enter into the very center, into the very circle of this occultic group. Now, if on this cover Tupac is standing there, the center figure, surrounded by the occult, and his hands extended to us as if he's beckoning us to enter in, what that simply says to us is that somehow by entering into this album, somehow by listening to this album, we will be entering into the very center of the occult. Somehow by listening to this album, we are being initiated into the occult. The title of this album, Tupacalypse Now, consists of 3 words: Tupac, Apocalypse, and Now. Let's define the word apocalypse. Apocalypse, according to the American Dictionary of the English Language by Noah Webster, 1828. Apocalypse, revelation, disclosure. The name of a book in the New Testament containing many discoveries or predictions respecting the future state of Christianity. Better yet, the future state of the entire world. Let's take a look at this first word, Tupac. And remember, this is not his original name. Somewhere along the line, they changed it from LaShawn for some reason to Tupac. Tupac's name was changed from LaShawn Crooks to Tupac Amaru after this man right here, Tupac Amaru II. In fact, this man's original name wasn't Tupac Amaru either. Instead, it was Jose Gabriel Condor Conqui. Yeah, that's one word, Condor Conqui. Anyways, what Tupac Amaru means is warrior messenger. So, if we put it all together, this is what we get. A revelation that is being given to us by a warrior messenger. Now, this is how I know that there was some dark spiritual forces at work behind Tupac Shakur. If you look up this word Tupac Amaru, you'll find that it has a dual meaning to it. It also means shining serpent. Also, if you look up this word messenger in the New Testament, where the book of Revelation is, you'll find that it's the Greek word angelos, where we derive the word angel from. So, if we take all this and put it all together, we'll find that Tupacalypse Now is simply a revelation of the warrior angel, the shining serpent.
And there was war in heaven. Michael and his angels fought against the dragon, and the dragon fought and his angels, and prevailed not. Neither was their place found any more in heaven. And the great dragon was cast out, that old serpent called the devil and Satan,
What's being described here in Revelation 12 verse 7 is simply the very first revolution. And at the head of this very first revolution is Lucifer himself, the dragon, the shining serpent, the warrior angel, Satan, as the very first revolutionary. And if you analyze this album Tupacalypse Now from the beginning to the end, better yet, if you analyze his life from the beginning to the end, you will find a reoccurring theme that will reoccur over and over and over again, and that theme is simply this.
If we want to change, we gotta fight for it. Ain't nobody gonna give it to us. We just gonna have to take it.
As long as they got bullets and 2-inch tape, there will be justice out this.
Here we go, turn it up, let's start. From block to block, we're snatching hearts and jacking marks. And the police can't fake the American. We can have peace someday, G. Until then, raise up till a young black man's blaze up. Like some S, no stress, test. I'm giving up and thankful that you're living blessed. Much love to my brothers in the pen. See you when I free you, if not, when they shut me in.
Now this is where all the mind control programming comes in. Because somebody changed his name from LaShawn and named him after Tupac Amaru II, who just so happens to be a revolutionary who started a revolution down in Peru around the same time that another revolutionary by the name of Tupac Amaru started a similar revolution over in Bolivia. But that's not it. Because it just so happens that the same organization that's behind all the mind control programming is the exact same organization that trained and educated Tupac Amaru II. This is the exact same organization that's been behind almost every major world revolution since the 1500s. And this is the exact same organization that Revelation 13 verse 2 says that the dragon gave his power, his seat, and great authority to. And it's the exact same secret society that stands in the center, yet lurks in the shadows in the very forefront of the secret societies of the world today. This organization is none other than the